Welcome everyone. TheDailyWoo here. As the recording of this, it is Thursday, July 20th, 2023. I am in Colorado, Pueblo, Colorado. This mural behind me, I've noticed that downtown has a lot of paintings and a lot of murals I will probably show over the next series of days around here. Today, let's start with late last night. My parents arrived from Florida. They are here in town as well. Gonna go see some mountains today. Might see a castle. Gonna head towards the area known as Rye, which is about 30 miles. Kind of explore that area and just see where the day leads not only myself, but my mom and dad who are here in town. I'm inviting you to join me here in Colorado. Shall you? One thing that downtown Pueblo has as well is an edible landscape, meaning a community garden that uses grounds typically planted for decorative flowers instead of the ground is used to grow food. An edible landscape. See, there's some interesting faces over here made out of the plant holders as well. A nice little mural here, some seats. Seeing so many paintings through town. There's a nice face. Here's a bear with a heart. Check out this Kawasaki 1000. Like something like sea of chips. The downtown bar, and across from that is a very unique sculpture over there. It's like has a water fountain, a waterfall on the side. You turn this corner and there's really an expansive mural with a lot of famous faces. Little Rascals, Chaplin, Carlin, Pryor, Harold Burnett, I'm not sure who this is, the glasses, Harvey Korman, Lucille Ball, Whoopi. I was thinking maybe this was Bogart, but I don't think that is Humphrey Bogart. These are mostly all comedians. Bogart really wasn't known for that. Now approaching the town of Rye. R-Y-E. Letters spelled out here. Elevation 6,800 feet. This is the downtown area. Dated 1920 on the side of that building, the Cozier building. There's a cafe up there. Fire danger sign, and this is the Rye Fire Protection District. See the clouds above the mountains off in the distance. I believe those are the wet mountains. Hello. Oh, this is the old parsonage, circa 1885. It's okay. I made a new friend.
Yes, somebody lives here.
Yeah, we passed by this. It's called the old parsonage. You want to explain what a parsonage is, Mom?
Where the preacher lives when he was at a church. We lived in several parsonages when we were in the ministry.
It's okay, Ducky. Oh, yeah, definitely somebody lives here. That's like his little spot to stick his head out right there. So evidently this used to be a parsonage. Now that just people probably live here. Maybe the pastor still lives here in town. But circa 1885. There's a lot of dogs in this town.
I've noticed.
There might be more dogs than people. The guy walking his wolf out here.
What kind of dog is that?
He's a wolf mix.
That's what I thought.
It is a wolf.
He's 84% timber wolf. Mixed with Siberian.
84% wolf?
Uh-huh.
He friendly?
He's indifferent.
I don't know if I want to
curious.
touch him.
He's never been anybody but me.
Oh, where'd you get him?
Oh, for some folks that used to raise and rescue him outside of Durango.
Oh my goodness.
That was 10 years ago. Yeah, he's 10 years old. I got him when he was 4 months.
I usually like dogs, but I was kind of scared of a wolf dog.
Well, I have respect for him, let's put it that way.
You're not utilizing the self-pumping gas nozzle. Put this little thing down like that. Look. We're getting gas here at the Valley Market. What's the price of fuel here?
Too much.
What does that say? $3.98?
Yep.
What's it in Florida?
$3.19 last time we paid for it.
One thing that's kind of interesting and cool about this place, Valley Market. So it's a grocery store. I thought it was just a regular convenience store, but it's a full-on grocery store. And there is an active video store. They also have chicken to go, Chester's. They have an active video store in here. Greenhorn Valley. So I'm in the valley right now. An active video store. Customer service and video. I guess they're not renting anymore though, they're just for sale. Thought maybe you could rent them. It's always exciting to see an active video store. Looks like it's DVDs. Rarely will you see an active video store. Chick flicks, romance, drama. You could even get empty CD cases for $1. And they're even coded here. Oh, Sharknado. No VHS or Blu-rays. And no longer renting, I guess they just only do for sale. Nice mountainous landscape over there. Lake Isabel?
Yeah.
Someone on a little boat out there fishing. Now 4 or 5 miles from where we just were up into the mountain, maybe even like 7 miles up into the mountains. There are a few people also parked out here, and I must say the size, the magnificence of this structure is much more impressive than I was expecting. When I heard there was a castle up here, I thought it was going to be just like a bigger house, but this thing is huge. Leaving a warning here: do not leave valuables visible in your car. There are thieves breaking into vehicles in the area. Some of this is kind of weather worn. This is called the Bishop's Garden. And it is a full-on castle. This is no joke. You see a little walkway over here. All these different areas you can climb up into.
See the signage? Check that.
Plenty of porta potties. Anything on here I should be looking for, or just the whole thing in general? Bishop's Castle's under construction. Proceed past this point with extreme caution.
There's a second layer of skirt.
Freedom of speech and expression. You might experience foul language.
So, just before you hit the ground.
If you do not agree or have not read this sign, you will be asked to leave. If you're asked to leave by the manager of the property, you must do so immediately. Interesting. This place is awesome. Look at this tree going up the side. This is like a drawbridge here.
An iron gate. If it really works.
An iron gate? Oh yeah, look at that. So if I was to build a castle, I would want it to have a drawbridge. Yeah. So that's my first thought.
The moat.
This is awesome. And sometimes people will use the term castle, and then you'll show up and it's not as big as something like this. This is a full-on castle. Look at this.
Still under construction.
Yeah. Yeah. I had thought it was going to be kind of
fenders and stuff.
an artistic type of like endeavor. Oh man, there are people way up there. Be on the lookout for foul language. I don't think I've ever read a sign like that. You might experience foul language. This roadside attraction is rated R. Looks to be there's a little gift shop over there as well. And you got the little archways, you got the staircase, you got leading up to the top. There's even a dragon head up there. A place called Courtyard Concessions right here. Look at it from this angle. Yeah. I am impressed. I am really impressed with this. And I have to climb to the top. I'm here. I gotta go up there. I want to see what it looks like at the very pinnacle of this castle. This is maybe one of the most impressive artistic castles that I've ever seen out in the middle of nowhere. Look, they're whittling some wood over here, some carvings. You got the little work shed there. I'm hoping there's like some sort of like information placard on here, because this took some time to construct. Look at the, almost looks like something out of Wizarding World there. Harry Potter up there with a dragon. I'm not gonna admit any fire, but there is a dragon head similar. Diagon.
Are you going to go up in it?
I'm gonna go up there. You guys want to go?
You got to come down those steps.
You gotta go up those stairs.
You got to go up and down. It might take me a little while. Going up. Hold on to the handrail. Whatever you do, don't look down. Wow, it's nice in here. Look at this. You got some stained glass up there. Carved out wooden item here. Oh, it's a hand. Fireplace. This almost looks like the main area, like of a church, almost like where the congregation would sit. It's modeled after that. Lots of stained glass. Lots of different corridors that you can go through. So you got like this winding wrought iron staircase here. Goes all the way to the top.
Did you guys see the Roadside already?
Bells here. One bell here, another bell here. I'm just continuing up, going up higher and higher.
My aunt knows the guy.
Yes.
Wow, you go all the way to the tower. So if you look out this window, you can see other people in the other tower.
That freaks me out, bro. That right there freaks me out.
Ollie, it doesn't connect.
Like that, look at that jump.
As you can tell, we're not a fan of heights.
Ah, it's not that bad. You'll be all right.
Oh, and I got my phone on my head.
I mean, this is pretty high. Yeah, it's pretty high.
I think the thing that's getting me is like the like patchy work of the like the
Right.
grates down there.
I know. I think it's just structurally sound. Because we're like way above the dragon head.
Right.
If you want. And see if y'all want to do it.
I want to go up there. This is a stairway to nothing.
I dare
I
you.
just came up here so my aunt.
You just gotta jump off whenever you get there. Oh no, is that a ladder down?
There is a ladder down there.
I don't even
Okay, this
know
is
how I'm
sketchy.
doing this. I hate heights. And I'm like right
Have
here.
fun.
If there
This
was-
thing's shaking. Oh, I'm good. I'm not going over there. No, I'm good. This
Yeah,
thing
it's
is,
only-
look at this
it's only
thing.
held up by just that.
No, I'm good. I'm not going over there. It's
Yeah,
stairway
I
to
don't blame you.
stairway to nothing, and then there's a rickety staircase.
It's a little shaky. I'll come down.
A
Yeah.
little shaky?
What?
This thing is shaking too much.
Okay.
Honestly, have a GoPro. I should probably up here. Oh my god, I have both my hands up.
Yeah, this is sketchy. Oh wow.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, squeeze by there.
My only question is, how did a fire start out here?
It's beautiful up here, but this is, you could easily fall off this. Oh my gosh. This thing is swaying in the wind. It's a little frightening up here and very, very shaky. The wind blows or someone's walking down the stairs, this whole thing just starts to shake.
Just go fast and it's over.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay.
No, we're good. Dude, it's literally held up by like very thin.
It's held by like a little bit of wrought iron and a little bit of welding. That's about it. Look at this thing.
Man, it's not even up on the road.
Ooh, they're going across that bridge.
Okay. I think I'm more used to it. Like, I've been here for a minute now.
Oh yeah.
And I've already been up to the scariest part, so.
That's the scary part. I gotta go up there.
Oh, have you really?
Yeah, I can show y'all how to get there if you want to.
I wanna go there.
The floor part, like this, is not bad.
Is it really?
Yes.
My aunt's probably wondering when I'm coming down. I just think it's a cool view. If you can make it up, you might as well take pictures.
I'm gonna go to the other taller view, taller tower. Gonna go back down. All right, so back down to this level now. And I'm gonna go up the other side here, which I think is where the, oh, there's a basement. You can also go down here. Is this where I think it leads? Now, this is a different kind of staircase. This is made out of rock and brick, or cement, I should say. At least this portion. Okay, I was just told this does not lead to the top platform, so we're going to cross over here. You can see down, and then going to head over to another.
It's safe.
Yeah.
Just don't fall out the window.
Yeah,
Don't fall out the window. All right, so that's where this was, right there. And above is like another story or 10 or 15 feet higher. And there's the dragon there, looking out towards the mountain.
He's like, no longer.
And then down here,
Yeah.
Blame it on the age.
his dad sat down there. And then there's the front portion in, the drawbridge, and the gate. You really got to be careful where you walk, because look,
Oh my goodness.
one wrong step. Careful of that first step, well, 18th step.
hold on to the
It's a
Or,
doozy.
you know, I was climbing the stairs. I
Bear
was
crawling
bear crawling the stairs.
Where's the hole? Oh, I see.
There's a hole in the floor?
It's
Yep.
lightly patched.
Right here.
Lightly.
Watch that. Right
Okay.
there. Big hole.
Oh, seriously.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I handled a 30-minute hike yesterday in Sanford, but I can handle this.
This is
Because
getting
of
my
generators, but not out the window down. You know
There's
what I mean?
another.
'Cause I don't think you're gonna start seeing it.
Bro, I didn't realize it was so high up. Good God.
It's a distance.
Yeah, this is up here.
Gotta take a look.
We are high.
Love, you gonna take a picture?
Yeah, let me get.
Oh wow.
Take a little look down there. That's a look.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is called the armpit.
That's nice. I actually like that.
It is pretty.
I like being on the stone much more than the
Yeah,
metal.
see, it's alright.
Alright, take a picture of me.
Bye.
Let's get this out of the way.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Structurally sound stone, kind of.
Yeah, the very
Wow.
tippy top is just a step.
Go stand over there.
It's pretty cool right there.
Oh, you can go up even higher.
Yeah.
Holy Lord!
And then there's
I'm gonna do
We're
it.
all scared.
I've come this far.
The fact that we gotta keep going.
on this side.
Okay.
That view that way is right now.
Oh.
Holly, I'd probably do one person at a time doing it.
Yeah, let me go up and then I'll come back down.
Yeah.
Oh. Small staircase, winding staircase. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, it's this right here. It's this one little seat. Oh.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is really frightening. This is the tallest point.
Are you at the highest part?
I'm at the highest point. There's like a little chair here. Well, I'm using the last stair as a seat.
You conquered it.
I did it. I'm the king of the castle.
Good job.
I mean, I thought that was high. Whatever you do, don't look down. Oh my God. Why am I doing this? That probably doesn't even translate much to camera too well. But yeah, this is way up here and very, very rickety. Okay, I'm going back down. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did this. So this is the seat here. This is the king's chair. You got the little backing here. Look at this back. Don't raise your back against that. Don't use this as like a. You can sit here, but I don't know about that. I'm going down.
Good.
That's the king's chair up there. The wind is blowing now, which doesn't help. Doesn't add to my confidence of being up here. There it is, the chair. Right there, at the very top.
I left everything in my car.
He's like on the edge there. Using this pole in the middle as a handrail. Now, the way my mind works, you'd think that any of these iron, look at that, creaking, at any case could just buckle and you would just plummet straight down. It's just all holding on into the brick, but what's the saying? If something could go wrong, it will go wrong. But it hasn't, thankfully. Oh! That's a weak step. I made a noise. Okay, going down to the part that's like really broken here. You got the hole there. Let's see. Do I go that way? Do I go this way? Okay, I'm gonna grip onto here. Just do this. Skip that one altogether. Skip that one too. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one. Oh, I'm feeling this in my legs and knees. Get that. Skip that one too. Another bell on the other side. So these are the two bell towers. There's a second bell. This bell tower, the second one I went up in, was taller than the first one. Almost down. All right, I'm gonna start making my descent. I went to the top. Scary. Very scary. I saw the stained glass, yeah. It was too much of a, having the wits frightened out of me to look at it. I'll get a better look when I go back through. There's just an amazing view, window out to the mountains there. Ooh, there used to be like a little something here. It's been roped off. All right, got some chickens over here and some roosters. Here we go.
I bet they have these and have eggs. You know, the guy lives here in one of those trailers.
So they have a video on the bottom floor. Did you watch the video?
I did. Did you see the man? I saw him walking across the thing.
The man that created it's here?
He lives here.
Oh.
I was coming out of the castle and he was walking with two other people because the only reason I recognized him because I had just watched the video and he was in it.
Did the video say how long it took him to build this?
Started in 1969.
In 69.
Where the video was, it had a sign that said, this is where he started, 1969. That particular that floor.
It showed like the spot that he first started in the construction.
Yes. So it was 1969.
So almost 50 years.
He lives here, and there he
years.
is right there.
It was over there?
Right there. He's sitting there, getting ready to sit down.
How long did it take you to build all this?
44 years.
44 years. So 1969?
Yeah.
What was the backstory on it? What was the purpose of getting it started?
Well, it's people like you looking at it. When I was a young teenager years ago, I looked to the west. These mountains were a mystery to me because my dad was satisfied with drinking beer with his friends in the backyard. So I started riding a bicycle up here. I went to Wetmore twice, Beulah once, and when I got to Rye, on up there was too steep, pushing the bike both away. My folks found a guy that let me use this cabin, and they were bringing groceries to me. And they met this Texan subdivided property, the Riggin Homestead, and it's surrounded by public land and national forest on three sides, and 2 half-acre tip into the woods. And I made the down payment in 1969 on the property.
Yes, sir.
And I started when I was 25.
So 45 years of it. It's a work in progress. Still working on it.
Yeah. No, I'm retired now.
So you have other people helping you out and working?
My son Dan's doing it now.
Okay. Well, I climbed all the way to the top. I went all the way to the king's chair. I don't know what you call it, but the chair that's all the way at the top.
Yeah.
That was kind of scary for me.
I don't believe in kings.
You don't believe in kings?
They're murderers. They're warfare.
Okay.
Great about it.
What do you call the chair at the top? You have a name for it?
Just a bench.
Just a bench.
Metal bench.
Okay.
Got the same mesh as the in the balconies around it.
Well, I appreciate you talking to me. What was your name?
Jim Bishop.
All right, Jim. Bishop's Castle, named after yourself.
Sure.
All right, Jim. Thanks so much.
My pleasure.
All right, so they asking people to contribute a little bit to keep this place going, so I'm going to throw a 20 in. There is no charge. It's all from people that come here to visit that want to help out the cause. So I decided to help out the cause. There's no admission. I would have easily paid $20 to get in if this was a roadside attraction that had an admission fee. So it's no different than paying an admission fee. You should always give a little funds to people who are trying to create something very nice. Talking to Mr. Bishop. Too bad more and more everything is about money. Jim Bishop, castle builder. We got to meet Jim Bishop, the castle builder.
Yeah.
I would have never known if you hadn't watched that video and said, there he is over there. On the log bench. Oh no, I can see the dragon.
Well, I read the video said that was made out of containers that Morrison's used to be, and all these food places that would have large amounts of food, and they'd have these metal trays, and people threw them out, and he would go collect all these, and that's what those are made out of.
He made the dragon out of the junk.
Yeah, out of junk from serving trays.
So serving trays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where like when you get a large amount of food and people like a buffet style type thing, and they'll heat them up in that.
Yeah.
And a lot of the cafeterias used to have them.
There you go.
We go collect those. All this stuff you see is stuff that he would get, because he was not a rich man.
All right, gonna start heading down. Back down the incline, back to the rental car. This is pretty steep. So, my nickname of the King's Chair, frowned upon. It's just a bench, Mr. Bishop said. You gonna get a photo up in the chair? Look at this chair. It's got the like leather straps on it there. Just be careful getting up there. I am very impressed with this. Very impressed. A lot of hard work. A lifetime of hard work. There's a little tunnel over here.
That tunnel was really muddy last time. Oh yeah, it did rock slide. Okay, well, you can't go through there now. You can go around if you want. But it looks pretty dusty.
Looks pretty sketchy.
Looks pretty dusty.
Can you go look at
That's the wall he was working on last time we came here. It must have fallen.
Like a cave down in here. Look at this. The Cave of Wonders. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is the angle right there. Freaking awesome. Incredible.
Here.
Look at this, it's like a trailer that has it on it. Yeah, looking at this from here, so there's someone walking across. I walked halfway across that bridge. It's like a bridge to nowhere. And then I went up in that sphere up there, that ball. And then I also went to the top of not only that tower, but also the very tippy top of that, what looks like that rocket up there. All the way to the top of that chair. Crossing through, or passing through, Wetmore is the name of this town. Our way back to Pueblo. And there is the legendary steakhouse right here, which does not look like it's open anymore. I think the legendary steakhouse is closed. It says 1879. I'm trying to read what this says. Home cooking. The finest home cooking. No brag, just facts. Like a little damage up there on the roof. For this house, also the post office right here.
The metal mailman.
Yep, that's a little guy right there. Rusted out mailman. Oh, Wetmore Post Office is on the National Register of Historic Places. I see that sign right there. It's interesting.
An old station wagon down there. It's like one of the cars Daddy used to have. It's all in it.
Yeah, it's classic. Look at that, it's pretty nice. It's in good shape. Back in downtown Pueblo now. Just checking out some of the other artwork and murals around here. It's almost, I don't say every wall, but a good portion of the utilized space that could be a painting has been. There's a horse right there up in that tree. And just as I was noticing it, there's a little information here on why there is a horse in a tree. Lucky has a legend. It's a saddle form paper mache horse that was swept away in the historic district in 1921, was later found in a tree 15 miles away. That's why there's a horse in a tree. And that's gonna do it for today. From Pueblo, Colorado. Did some fun stuff. My parents. You guys are very intrigued why there's a horse in a tree. Saw the Bishop's Castle, saw some small towns, saw some beautiful mountains. And I'm going to be in this area for a series of days. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.